Now we do. Let's go long. Get us in the game. Pop up. Get us in. Okay, there we go. We're in. Let's get some follow through to the upside. Push up. Nice. Push up. Push up. All right, I got my PAs off. I'll keep my evals in. We're right up to upside resistance, which I never like. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit here. Now we're in our profit window. Push up just a little higher. Push up. All right. Oh, look at this. My copier. Okay. All right. So we caught that nice long move on the power play. We had the alignment with the 20U and the 30 range long. We almost got sucked into that short move. I'm glad it didn't enter. And it's right back in. And this power play, let me tell you, I was looking at the statistics, the numbers. Anybody get that power play trade? Here's another. Missed that one? Grab this one. Nice. Great job, Carol. Yes. K9. Tony. Great, Scott. Bam. That's the way to end the week right there. I look to make 250 to 500. I really wanted to end the week on a positive note. I might have exited a little too early, but that's okay. I'll take it. $700 on a Friday has a nice ring to it. Let's bring over the weekly performance on the PA accounts. And that put us right to 27.59 for the week. We went 4 for 5. Our only losing day was Wednesday. And what I remember about Wednesday was we had a red folder news report at 9:45. And right before that red folder news report, Trump came out with a news release about the tariffs in China. So the market was just on fire. Heavy, heavy volatility. I got in over my head. An algorithm that Sergio's coded that really I refer to it as the fastest trigger in automation. You leave your competitors in the dust. Look what these iBots did this week. My ES on the 20 range, the bot, what I found in pre-market was the bots, which time optimize them, they may have had slightly smaller drawdowns trading the bot, but overall the total net profit was significantly smaller on these iBots. So the iBot ES20 range bot was up 2,500. Win rate 76%. The drawdown was 1,100. If you look at the drone, which trades the entire session, it was up $5,700 this week. The win rate was off the charts at 85%. $5,700 on that IBOT 20 range. The ES30 IBOT, very efficient, very efficient. $1,100 drawdown. You made a profit of $22.66. If you compare that to the drone, though, the drone did even better. $3,400, $1,100 drawdown. It would have been you'd been better off trading the drone straight through the whole session with a 93% win rate. Unbelievable. The ES4U on the IBOT up $4,766. That's the bot. The bot had a max drawdown of $1,600. If we compare that to the drone, which trades straight through the whole session, the drone was up $5,400. The bot was up $47. So slightly better was the drone, but your drawdown was about $2,500. If you traded a 50,000 eval, you'd be okay. You'd have passed it almost twice. Cash account, you'd need at least, just to have a cushion, you'd need at least a $5,000 account to trade that strategy. On the micros, it would be significantly less. These are minis, not micros. The 16U, these are now we're pivoting to the NASDAQ. Those were all ES bots. Cumulatively, if you check off all of our bots on the E-mini as a portfolio, they did outstanding. $10,000 on the ES bots. 95.86. 80% win rate. 54 winning trades, 12 losers. So let's pivot over to the NASDAQ on these iBots. The 16U, just under 3,000. The drone on the 16U, 529. Now I've noticed that on the NASDAQ, the bot and drone technology works even better than the ES. I'm not exactly sure why. I think it's because it just takes more trades on the NASDAQ. It's more volatile. But the bot was much more efficient. The bot was up 529 with an $8,000 drawdown. The 16U bot was up almost 3,000 with a $2,500 drawdown. Big difference. Big difference. Huge difference. So you definitely want to go with the bot to avoid that drawdown. The 1 minute got absolutely demolished this week, which is good information. Keep it in sim if trading that 1 minute until things turn around. The 20U, the bot, a very, very small drawdown, 1,600. Not too shabby. And it had a profit of 2,500. That's the 20 Unorenco NASDAQ. Compare that with the 20 Unorenco NASDAQ drone. The drone crushed it, 7,600. So you would have done far better. The drawdown was 2,750, but you would have made $7,600 trading that drone on the 20 Unorenco NASDAQ. 24 Unorenco, the bot's down 6,500. The drone's down $5,000. So the 24U and the 1 minute U, and the 1 minute, excuse me, did poorly. The 30 range on the iBot down 846, and the drone was up 868. Here's the 30-second bot down 300, the drone down 600, and last but not least, the 600 tick. We got news in 1 minute. Thank you, Charles. We did discuss that at 10 a.m. We've got that orange folder. They're revisiting the inflation, the sentiment, the revision. Great, Carol. Check out this 600 tick. $7,000 on the IBOT. 600 tick. Crushed it. Bam, we got a jump on the news. So that's how the iBots made out this week. You could see they just, man, they scored big.